Alright, so I'm pretty certain you saw it in the title. In today's video, we're going to be using the M16A3, which honestly surprised me quite a lot by how good it performs, so let's just start today's episode. By the way, I want to mention that the gameplay you're about to watch is not live gameplay. In today's video, I'm just going to be commenting over some recently recorded footage, so just keep that in mind. And also, I want to point out that my setup is probably not one of the best setups that you can create for the M16A3, so I will leave a link in the description down below to a video by Strider, who has recently made a setup for the M16A3, which I think is probably going to be a lot better than what I've created, so feel free to check that one out after watching this video. Anyway, so my setup is going to be the Kosaku sight, short barrel, stubby grip, collapsible stock, and 223 Remington. I gotta say that I definitely enjoyed using this setup, but for the map we had, I think it wasn't the best setup. We had farmlands, and then of course the game mode was hardpoint, so probably not the best setup for that map, but it was very enjoyable and it was quite a decent round. So let's dive right into the gameplay now. Alright, so there we go, the round has started. So far we have 0 kills, but let's see if we're about to change that with the first grenade. And there we go, well thrown, and that's 2 kills, so a very great start. By the way, I just want to remind you that this is not live gameplay, this is just commentary over some previously recorded footage, so just keep that in mind. And so far we weren't able to get a kill with the M16A3, but that's about to change. Let's see, first kill of the round with the M16A3, which is very nice. I gotta say, this weapon is actually really good and very reliable. Even though I probably didn't pick the best setup for this map right here, so just keep that in mind. I will leave a link, like I said, in the description down below for a very good setup. And there we go, we're about to get another grenade kill, very nice. And now of course, let's see how well this gun performs in close quarters combat, and you can see it does very well. We're even able to shoot through the walls, so really great weapon. And there we go, we're about to get another kill, let's see, can we get him? Took quite a while, but we finally got him. And as you can see, even someone who isn't too good at Phantom Forces can perform actually quite well with this weapon. I think it is really good and just a very fun gun to use in Phantom Forces. But as I've mentioned, my setup, like I said, is probably not the best, and now we're about to get a kill with the secondary. There you go. Very nice, really great secondary as well. But later on you will be able to see that even on like kind of longer range distances, you might be able to still get a kill. I think we got a kill on around like 100 something studs, so not too bad I would say. And unfortunately we were taken out right there, but we're about to get a few more kills. There you go. We're able to pick up kills very rapidly, and I think it's just a very great gun to use overall, and especially the 223 Remington is just a very nice ammo type that you can use on this weapon right here. And there we go, we're about to take the next point, and of course we will have to defend the point, and the M16A3 is just really fantastic for defending the point, as you will be able to see in a few seconds. There you go. This moment is kind of funny where we chase this guy around the crate, of course, and there we go, we were able to get him. But as you can see, it's just a really great weapon and even a very good setup, I would say, for defending the point, as we are able to defend the point very reliable and take out all of the enemies that we have been facing. And there you go, as you're about to see, the gun is also able to wallbang through relatively thin walls, so I think that's quite important. And there we go, we're about to get another kill. Let's do the jump, there we go, very nice. Another kill right here, pretty amazing. And now of course, let's try to get the point back, number 1. And now of course, you're about to see some quote-unquote longer range distance fights, so there you go. It's only 100 studs, but I think that's still quite decent. Especially because we're using the short barrel. I'm quite surprised it does this well on longer distances. And there we go, we're about to get a few more kills, as you can see right here, just a really fun gun to use. And I think the setup isn't too bad either, but like I said, I think other people have definitely created better setups for this weapon. And there we go, now we're going to be trying to defend the point right there, as you can see. There you go, very well done I would say. And so far this round is definitely going quite well for my team, so overall, really fantastic round. And there you go, another long range kill, so as you can see, it still kind of works. Again, we're able to wallbang through the thin wood right there, so really great weapon, and I'm honestly quite surprised how well this weapon works in Phantom Forces and how good you can perform with it, even if you're not too good at the game, so really impressed by it. And maybe another grenade kill, let's see, and there we go. 2 more kills. Getting multiple kills with the grenade is just always really satisfying. Especially if you actually get the point, because of the grenade throw. And there we go, now of course we're defending once again the point right here, so hopefully we can do quite well with the M16A3, and there we go. Now of course, let's move on to the next point. And as you can see, it's just a really great weapon. For close quarters combat, it just really works extremely well in those situations, so pretty amazing. I definitely want to point out that I never really had any ammunition issues while using the M16A3, which I think is quite important. Also, I should probably mention that I never really used the M16 before, even though I have been playing Phantom Forces for quite some time, and I also never really used any of the other M4 variants that we have in the game, so I should definitely do that. This was one of the first ones I've used recently, and I definitely had a blast playing with it. And I think it's just a very powerful weapon with the right setup. I think you can say that probably for a lot of weapons, but recently, ever since I started kind of creating setups, I've definitely enjoyed Phantom Forces a lot more, and this is definitely one of the weapons I really enjoyed using. So I would definitely recommend it. If you unlock the M16A3, definitely make sure to give it a try. It's a really fun weapon to use, and I think you might really enjoy it. Just make sure to use the correct setup, and just have fun with it. And as you can see, even though I probably haven't created a really good setup, I'm still performing quite decently and we're able to get lots of kills. Overall, we're going to be ending with 75 kills, 10 deaths, and I think that's a really good round for me, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful day, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see you of course in the next one. Bye guys.